Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sturge here, and today I'm going to be showing you the top 5 Town Hall 11 pushing attack strategies that you can use to get yourself up to Legend League. Starting off with the Zap Dragon attack strategy, which I will be attacking a Town Hall 11 for this one here, and basically throughout the rest of the video. I will be starting off this attack by dropping 3 lightning spells on 2 of the air defenses, while also trying to take down a bunch of the other defenses around the air defenses, so I can push through and have an easier time with the attack. We'll then head over to the right side and try to take down another one of the air defenses. I chose the right side instead of the left because of the Archer Queen, the enemy Archer Queen being close to that air defense, so we'll drop a couple of sneaky goblins to take down the outside collectors to allow for the king and queen to push in directly towards the enemy queen and take down that air defense on the right side. We'll head over to the left and drop a baby dragon to funnel these main troops, the dragons and the rest of the balloons, to head directly in towards the town hall to take that down, and also the other air defense to allow for these dragons to get the 3-star on this Town Hall 11, making sure to use the blimp as well with this main push into the base and using the warden ability to go through these last 2 air defenses. And also we have a couple of rages and freezes which will drop around the core of the base on the Eagle Artillery and the single target Inferno Towers. I did miss the one over on the right side. I tried to get the Eagle, the Inferno Tower, and that Expo, but did kind of fail. We are still pushing through the core of the base, already getting the 2-star with a minute 40 left in the raid, and we don't have any more air defenses left. The Inferno Towers and Expos are all gone, so now it is basically just cleanup, which it will do for the rest of the raid, having a ton of dragons still up as I get this 3-star on this Town Hall 11 for plus 25 trophies. Heading on to the second army, which is the Icy Witch attack strategy. This is really good against the Town Hall 11s with the single target Inferno Towers, which you have both of them in the core with the Eagle Artillery. I'm going to start off at the very bottom of the base because of the enemy queen, which is at this bottom compartment. I start off by dropping the Ice Golem on both sides with the Witch and Wizard, and then wall breaking in to allow for everything to path in towards this bottom compartment. And then we'll head to the bottom and drop the rest of the Ice Golems to distract, the Log Launcher to head into the base, all of the Witches and Wizards that you have left, and then dropping all 3 of the heroes to take down this bottom compartment, and then work their way over to the top of the base in the middle and take down the Eagle Artillery and the Inferno Towers. But for this one here, they did have the entire group head over to the right because there wasn't really anything in the core to allow for them to path up there. But we have the Clan Castle popping up now with a Yeti and another Ice Golem in there, so I will rage them through there because it will take down the Eagle and that Inferno Tower. I use the Warden ability over on the right through the Eagle shots coming down onto them there. And now that they are working over on the right, over on the left side, I will drop all of the bat spells, making sure to freeze once the bats are getting close to the Wizard Towers, which we have one there, so I will freeze it again just to make sure it goes down. We have the stuff working over on the right side, getting that 50% 2-star already, and we are working up to the final Wizard Tower towards the top, which it will drop 1 more freeze, which should allow us to get the 3-star on this Town Hall 11 for plus 19 trophies. I will drop the last free spell just to guarantee that Wizard Tower does go down, and now just basically clearing out the rest of the base. We still have the Queen's ability, a bunch of Witches, and the Grand Warden still up to take down the enemy king, and allowing for the bats to take out the rest of the outside buildings, the loot buildings and stuff, as there aren't any more defenses left on this base, so we can get this 3-star on this Town Hall 11. Moving on to the only attack strategy against Town Hall 12 is the Zap Electro Dragon attack strategy. When you are attacking Town Hall 12s, you want to look for the air defenses that have the Town Hall 11 level, like this one here, because you will only be able to take down the air defenses with these 3 lightning spells if they are the Town Hall 11 level. If you're the Town Hall 12, you will have them still up after dropping these 3 lightning spells. So you do that on both sides of where you want to push into the base. This one here, I want to push in directly in towards the town hall, so I drop the baby dragons on both sides to create the funnel for the main push by dropping a wide spread of the Electro Dragons and the balloons, while dropping the Warden in the middle of all of them with the blimp to head in directly towards the town hall, raging through with that single Inferno Tower, and dropping a freeze on the air sweepers to allow for the dragons to push in towards the town hall, and it will activate once the blimp gets there. And once all the balloons are out or the town hall is activating its bomb, drop the Warden ability to go through that as we get that 1st star from that there, and the raid spell over on either side of the Electro Dragons, basically where the majority of them go. You'll drop the raid spell to allow for us to get through the rest of the base and get the 50% without even dropping the King and Queen, which I will drop over on the right side to try to get the 3-star. I won't be able to get it for this one here because of a bunch of defenses still up in the core. I had 2 freezers, which I could have probably used on the air defenses towards the back end of the base to allow for us to push in and hopefully get closer to the 3-star. But for this one here, I was only able to get a high percentage 2-star at about 75%. Moving on to probably the coolest army of the day, which is the Queen Charge Super Archer attack strategy. We're attacking this town at 11 here worth 35 trophies, and starting off in the middle with our Earthquake spell to damage the Eagle Artillery, but also damaging the other buildings around it like the Inferno Tower, the Town Hall, and the Warden, and then dropping the 7 line spells we have to damage the other defenses around it and probably take them down, but also taking down the main objective with the lightning spells is the Eagle Artillery, taking that down there. I could have tried to take down the enemy Queen as well, but I kind of just forgot about her being in the core of the base. We'll then head over to the left side and drop our Queen Charge to work her way over to the top or the bottom. Doesn't really matter which side she does go from. For this one here, she will path her way up to the top. I don't really have any like pathing troops to guide her to either direction. Just let her go her way that she wants. But then once she goes her separate way, we'll head down to the bottom and drop our Ice Golem, the P.E.K.K.A, and the 3 wizards we have to allow for us to take down this bottom portion of the base, while the Queen takes down the top. We'll then drop a wall break to allow for her to break into this compartment, while also trying to take down the enemy clan castle, which we don't have for this attack here, which is pretty good. We'll now head up to the top, dropping our Siege Barrack, the King, to allow for them to make a funnel for the other side for our main push into the base with our Super Archers, which will drop at the very top, dropping a wide spread of them there, while breaking in to allow for these archers to push in, even though they have a wide range with their ability being to shoot over a bunch of walls and target buildings from a far distance. But we'll head into the core of the base. The Queen already used her ability, so she will probably go down to this Expo, but it is targeting the healers, but it does switch back over to the Queen. Now the Tesla farm in the middle of the base will pop up, so we'll drop a raid spell to take down the Town Hall and the Teslas around that there. We'll also use the Warden ability through that giant bomb to keep all of them up, as well as the King's ability through the Inferno Tower, which was on single over on that right compartment. The Clan Castle Hogs come out and they will join up with our Super Archers, taking down the rest of the base. We have our free spell, which you could have used on another one of the Inferno Towers, which was on multi, but this one here, it was on single, so you will take down probably the rest of the base. Kind of an overkill attack with this army. Very fun army to use as well with the Super Archer range, taking down a bunch of buildings without even them getting damaged themselves. But we'll get a plus 35 from this one here. And heading on to the final army of the day, which is a pretty fun one, which is the Queen Charge Recall Hybrid. This is a really fun army against the Town Hall 11s, which you want to attack because of the Eagle Artillery dealing a bunch of damage to our Hybrid. We'll start off with our Queen Charge over on the right side, and then we'll drop a couple of Sneaky Goblins to path our way in towards the Eagle, which is our main goal with our Queen Charge, trying to take down either the Clan Castle or the Eagle Artillery. We will try to push in, dropping a couple of wall breakers, but I do actually fail with these wall breaks. We'll have to use a raid spell as well to allow for her to get back up to full health, because she does get damaged by a ton of different defenses, and dropping that wall break, which does head up to the top, and I want her to break down this walls to allow for her to take down the Eagle Artillery. But she does lure out the Clan Castle, so we'll take that down anyways, and that will be the last of it for this side of the base. We'll take down the bomb tower, and once she does create this funnel, we'll drop the recall spell to pick her up and a bunch of the healers, leaving one behind, which is fine. And then we'll head over to the left side, the other side of the funnel, to push into the main base with our Hybrid, and the King and Log Launcher will drop over on the right side right about now, with the King on that collector to take those down, to allow for the Hybrid to push in as quickly as possible through this multi-Inferno Tower. We have the Queen, which will actually group up, that he did actually waste the wall breakers, which he could have actually used the wall break on the left side to allow for the Queen to push in, but dropping the Warden ability through the Eagle shots and healing it through the core of the base, getting that first off from the 50%, dropping the final heal through the back end where you have the other Inferno Tower, which is on single, so that will help us push through easily and get this 3-star on this Town Hall 11. The Clan Castle pops out of the Log Launcher with more Hog Riders join the group and take down the rest of the base. That free spell will on that last wizard tower, and we have a bomb tower over on the left, which the queen will take down using the king's ability over on the right. Queen's ability still up over on the left side, and we'll get this plus 29 from this one here. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you want to see some more Town Hall 11 pushing content, check out the playlist I have linked on the screen now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.